Originally, we're from like 700 feet above sea level in Indiana, and we're now here at about 6,000 plus. So this will be really fun. We're actually sitting at the foot of like the 4th highest mountain in the whole Rocky Mountain range.
Heading out on our own with our hope in the clouds, and we're starting to see that we're onto something. Feel it coming, we'll keep running, nothing in our way, and we got no reason to wait. Let the
So, if you can't tell, we are in Colorado right now. We are just right outside of Denver in Golden, Colorado. And we're at some trailhead. We're not sure what we're doing yet. We have all day to just do whatever. But Ty is dumping our pee tank. How was it?
Everything I could have ever dreamed of. You want to smell?
No. It's usually my job, isn't it?
Well, when we get home, yeah. We've never done it on the road before.
Okay.
Alright everybody, so we came here to the North Table Mountain Park. I haven't been to Colorado in a very long time. Ollie's never been this far west, so we're like, let's give it a shot.
We've been here for like 10 minutes.
Yeah. How hard can it be? So we're coming, just so you have a little bit of reference. Originally, we're from like 700 feet above sea level in Indiana, and we're now here at about 6,000 plus. So this will be really fun. Who knows what's gonna happen, but we'll give it a try. Isn't that right?
Yeah, let's go.
Come on, bud.
where it wants to, we'll continue to find our way through anything we face. We got what it
We are going up there.
Well, not even like 10 minutes into our hike, so our first rattlesnake ever. It was just laying across the trail. It was so crazy. We didn't even see it because they blend in so well. And so these mountain bikers ahead of us warned us. And so us and this other lady were just like looking at each other, like, how are we gonna do this? Because it was perfectly right in the middle. And you don't want to chase after you or anything. And so we walked as closely, like we were all the way over here, making sure we were far enough away from it. And we escaped with our lives. That's a good first sign. But so far so good, honestly. It's not too bad, is it?
No.
We're on the hardest part, so hopefully it gets better from here. But yeah, it's not too bad out. It's really hot. I wish I had like a sleeveless on or something. But other than that, pretty nice.
Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful.
We've just started Lichen Peak. Nothing really crazy, it's just a really easy trail. It's like 0.2 miles. But here in Golden, it's really cool. I mean, they just have like this huge thing. It's called the North Table Mountain Park. And you can basically just come and hike around. So we actually did the very first trail that leads you to all the other trails. So that was actually the hardest part, wasn't it, Walls?
Yes.
We were dying.
But
yeah, it's really awesome. This is obviously gorgeous views. I love the Rockies so much. The Eastern Mountains are awesome. I love the Appalachians, but I mean, like, come on. That's just amazing. But yeah, so now we're gonna head down. It's kind of starting to sprinkle. Don't want to be caught up on these rocks when it's raining. But we'll head on down and figure out what our next plan is.
And there's Moose.
With the sunlight on our skin, it's a brand new day. It's ours to take and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins.
Good morning. We left you off yesterday on our way down here to the Bass Pro Shops. We're sleeping out for the night. It's a little north from Colorado Springs, but right now it's 5:45. Our trail doesn't open until 8 or 9. It doesn't open until 9, but we're just wanting to bring you guys along for the morning. Tyler's out for a walk with Moose. I'm getting ready. I'm going to make some coffee, some breakfast, and maybe get a little work done. And then we're going to head to Colorado Springs, explore a little bit, maybe get some breakfast again. I don't know. And then go to our trail. So we just want to bring you guys along and, yeah, show you the day. Also, it's really important when you live in a van to have your own alone time. So that means for Tyler, he either takes Moose out for a walk or goes on a walk by himself. I stay in the van usually and get things put away or cook lunch or get ready for the day just because I have more space to do that and it's just my morning routine. So that's one thing if you're going to live in a van. consider, if you're going to live with somebody else, to find your own time to do your own thing is very important, and it really helps your relationship stay strong.
Moose, break. Our windshield was absolutely filthy from our last few days of driving, so Molly gladly volunteered to go clean them off so she can have better viewing for the video as well. So she's out here cleaning them off. I think she just got some in her mouth or something, I'm not sure. But yeah. Hi, I'm just telling him you volunteered to do the windshield.
I'm tired of shooting pictures around bugs, and the stuff got in my eyes because of the wind.
Yeah. But we're here at the Garden of the Gods overlook. That doesn't open until 9 a.m., but I think we're going to see if we can get to our trail earlier. It's only the outer loop, so we're not actually going to be in the park. So we're going to go check that out and report back. All right, so we made it to the Garden of the Gods here in Colorado Springs. Already beautiful, and Pikes Peak back there, awesome sight. But we are going to do the Garden of the Gods outer loop, so it's basically like a 6-mile trail. We don't know if we're gonna do the whole thing, but we thought it'd just be a nice way to get away from the crowds and just kind of enjoy some time just out in nature and see some really cool sights. So with that being said, let's head on up the trail.
Every step, writing stories that seek to be read, taking hold of the moment as we discover every color filled with wonder. Now we finally see we got everything we need.
So here in the Garden of the Gods, as you see behind me, you can climb this. So like professional climbers and anybody that has a permit can go and climb this. So yeah, maybe one day we'll become professional climbers.
Maybe.
Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go, with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day, it's ours to take, and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins. Here we go.
This place is breathtaking and gorgeous, and I just can't get over it. So there's a scenic area, and we're just pulling off. We don't even care. We're just gonna enjoy this, and oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, a hush up thing. We're living here. We're just gonna live right here, everyone. Aren't we? We're just gonna live right here.
Pretty crazy.
Any words?
No, you basically took them all out of my mouth. It's breathtaking here. I can't believe this. I've driven on this road before, and it's just crazy.
It's because of my energy.
It probably is. Yeah, she's going crazy.
I've been sitting like this the entire 45 minutes we were on this road. Oh my gosh. Moose Break, come here. Look at this beautiful place.
Hey, why don't we eat supper or lunch here?
Okay. This is seriously our lunch spot. We're making lunch here. What?
You're so funny.
I'm
Your
excited.
energy is unmatched.
Moose is excited.
Me too.
Moose, you want some lunch? Are you hungry?
I'm starving. What are we having?
No idea.
Heading out on our own with our hope in the clouds. We're starting to see that we're onto something. Feel it coming now. Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go, with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day, it's ours to take, and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins.
Wow, guys, this is amazing. Like, we're actually sitting at the foot of like the 4th highest mountain in the whole Rocky Mountain range, and just like it's just crazy how amazing it is here. Just the views are stunning. Obviously, we're from Indiana, right? So we have flat land and nothing else. So like to look and see mountains, like me and Molly have been saying all day, we still honestly don't believe that we're here in Colorado. But this is awesome. Malls, what are we up to?
So, since we're here, we got here at like 2 o'clock, and then we FaceTimed our moms just because we're like, we have 4 bars of LTE, we can finally talk to them, and we wanted to show them the beautiful view, but now I think I'm gonna get a shower. My hair is just a greased back mess. Are you getting a shower?
It's 3 o'clock. I don't need a shower.
There's snow and rain coming in, so we're not sure. It's really windy here, but I think we're gonna get a shower, and then we have a lot of work to do to catch up on. We've been working while we're like driving, while the other one is driving. We've been taking shifts, and so we have that, and we're taking summer classes for our senior year. So we're gonna do that, make supper, and just relax, maybe watch some TV. Good morning, everyone. It is like 6 o'clock this morning, and the sunrise is gorgeous over this mountain. Anyway, we're leaving our BLM land spot for the day, and we were wanting to come back after we went to the Great Sand Dunes National Park, but there is a lot of people that have pulled in, and it's going to get busier. Plus, it's going to drop to like 27 tonight, so we will keep you guys updated on where we'll end up. But right now, the altitude here, what is it like?
I have no idea.
The altitude is giving me like a headache too, so that's another thing to think about when you come. I think we've dove in a little fast.
Oh no, we're okay.
But yeah, we're having an awesome time. We just can't get over this, and we're sad to leave.
Reporting live from the Sand Dunes National Park.
Yes, we are at the Great Sand Dunes National Park. Our hike is somewhere over there. We're just gonna hike up the dunes and go to High Dune, which is the highest dune in North America. So yeah, I think it's how many feet?
8,000 maybe?
Yeah, so hopefully we're gonna be fine. I have my hiking boots on. Ty has his chacos.
If you follow us on Instagram, it's Chaco season, like I said.
Yeah, I want to wear mine, but I'll probably roll my ankles, and then, I'll just get stuck up there.
Yeah, she's kind of injury prone. So with that being said, we're going to take our best chance and head out. It's not super busy here today, which is really good news. And yeah, we're going to get going. Not yet, exactly.
It's going to be busy soon.
Exactly.
So on our path, there's a ton of these cactus. Look at the cacti. Moose is trying to get them, isn't he?
Yeah, he'd have a lot of fun with those, wouldn't he? Moose Man here is pumped, as you can tell. He's at the end of the leash, which doesn't happen very often. But he thinks we're at the beach, so he thinks he's gonna get to go play in the water.
Moosey! Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness, get going. Get going. Oh, guys, change of plans. So we stayed at that really cool BLM spot last night because we were 20 minutes away from the Great Sand Dunes National Park, and we got there this morning early. When did we get there? 7?
6.
We got there at 6:45.
Yeah.
We got there like 6:45 and then started the trail at 7. And that actually ended up being way harder than we thought. It was pretty hard. Obviously, hiking up a sand dune. We all know if you've ever hiked in sand, it's not easy. So we hiked a little bit, got some really cool pictures, but otherwise that's really about all we got to do. We did cross the river that leads right in, that goes right through it all, so that was kind of cool to do. Moose loved it. He was jumping everywhere.
We got our feet soaked.
Yeah, we got our feet soaked, and then also they have a free dumping station, filling station for your water and everything like that. So it's really nice for us when we didn't want to have to pay any money, as long as we don't have to do all that kind of stuff. So we also stopped there and did all that. So it was like a chores more than anything. But it had to be done, and we got that taken care of. We are now heading to another national park, which hopefully will work out a little bit better than Great Sand Dunes.
Stones we carry, clothes we lived in, all the tales we will tell our children. Oh, we're taking the high road. Lay beside me, wake the morning, ever after, day reborn in. Oh, we're taking the high road.
Right now we're at such a high elevation, we are with the snow, and I am feeling it all in my face, my sinuses and everything, but it's really cool to be up here. We're in and Moose's ears are popping, but we're in like the Durango del Norte area, so yeah, it's really beautiful. We highly recommend this highway.
I'm setting the sun, I'm ready to run, I'm walking a tightrope. I can give you the fall, spring, singing a song, we're taking the high road.
The
rocks
behind us sees us.
If you guys saw those stones in the road, we are very, very high up in the mountains, and there are signs for avalanches, and there's like runaway truck ramps like this one.
Look at that view. Looks like Yosemite out here.
And there is falling rocks things and 7% grade, and then we have a hairpin turn coming up. It is insane, but it's not scary. I thought it would be really scary on this road, but it's actually really not. And
I think it's because the road is nice.
yeah, the road is really nice. It's just like, it's frightening what's going on. But we were so high up that I'm having a hard time breathing, kind of. My ears keep popping and all of that. There's snow, but look at this view. Look at that. That curve right there is a hairpin turn. You nervous?
No, I'm alright. I'm pretty pumped actually. Apparently there's a scenic overlook. I just Ace Ventura my way into there and like a glove.
Oh gosh.
How about that? How's that sound, Moles?
No. This is why I don't drive. I get so nervous and I turn into like a sweaty mess, and it's not good.
Palms are sweaty.
Moose,
Alright.
are you doing okay?
We're taking the high road. We're finally awakened. We're taking the high hearts are wayward, sun is swollen, rest tomorrow, the ways unfolding. Oh, we're taking the
If you guys are wondering where we were, to get all those beautiful views, we're on Highway 160 from Del Norte, Colorado to Pagosa Springs, Colorado. So that stretch of road is where you're gonna find all of those switchbacks and beautiful views and all of that. So now you know.
Yeah, he's sniffing. Yeah. Thanks. Hello, everybody. We have made our way into a Walmart parking lot, of course, van lifers know. But look at this sick view. We got some mountains out there and everything like that. We're making some lunch right now. Moose is freaking out about, looks like somebody parking suspiciously. And Malls is making us some lunch, aren't you, baby?
Yeah, I'm making us some lo mein. And right now I'm cleaning out the fridge and pantry. So yeah, it's a chores day, travel day, touring day kind of thing.
But that video that you just saw, Moose met his girlfriend, love of his life. A guy pulled in next to us and he had an 11-month-old girl, Doberman, hanging out the window. And we had a little, what was it, like 5-minute chat about Dobes and everything about Dobes. And it was so special because we don't see many Doberman owners, just people who think that Dobermans are cool. So it was really cool to talk to him and just hear how he was like, oh, you know, she's 11 months old, she's crazy, blah, blah, blah. And just like a parent with a kid, it only gets better with age. So it was pretty funny to sit there and talk to him. But yeah, so that video that you just saw, that's what was going on. Moose was like really into it and really interested for like maybe a minute. And after that, he started looking at birds, but she was really interested in him. So I think our guy is just a little bit of a hard to get kind of person, huh? But yeah, so that's what was going on. Mercy, did you see your girlfriend? Alright folks, Mo's is gonna tell you what's going on here.
So we got some lo mein with some broth. It's delicious and quick and hearty, so yum.
In one bowl.
Yes.
Right there. All done after that. Pretty nice, huh?
It's so good. So we just finished up some lunch and we went and got some groceries. We're out of Walmart, so we had a gift card from, I think Christmas. Thanks, Mom, for buying our groceries, basically. But it only cost like $11, and we got snacks and some breakfast items and then like Kleenexes and stuff that we ran out of. But now we're ready to hit the road to Mesa Verde. We're up in the mountains again, and there's rain and snow coming in, so hopefully it's just rain for a little bit, but it looks a little wicked.
It does, yeah. You can see the fingers of rain coming down and things like that here, whereas at home you just see like a big dark this patch going across, and that's how you know. So it's kind of cool. Obviously it does look pretty wild out there though, doesn't it?
Yes.
Finally awakened, we're taking the high road. I'm setting the sun, I'm ready to run, I'm walking a tightrope. I'll give you the full spring, singing a song, we're taking the high road. We're taking the high road. Finally awakened, we're taking the high road. As long as it takes us, we're taking the high road.
Alright, so our plan was to drive all the way down to the very bottom of the national park here at Mesa Verde. Moosey! And I think it was the cliff dwellings.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the wind here is just insane. We tried to go out and take a picture and it about blew me away. So we stopped and we've been looking at this overlook here. It's beautiful, but I don't think we're gonna keep going. There's switchbacks and really, it looks like a really rough road. And on the way up here, there's really big drop-offs and no guardrails. So I think we're just gonna play it safe and head back and then go to our spot for the night. We really don't know where we're sleeping tonight. Now that we're full-time on the road, we really don't have a plan when we wake up in the morning, do we?
Never. So
we just kind of figure it out during the day. So that's what we're doing now, just trying to find some land to park on. Well, our time here in Colorado has come to an end. We are so sad. We love this state, but we are now headed to a new BLM land in a brand new state. So we're super excited. We have to watch until next week to figure out what state that's in. But for now, we'll end this here, and thank you so much for watching. We'll see you Tuesday. Good morning, everyone. I'm recording.
Sorry.
Morning, everyone. We already got our clothes on and not our... I don't know what I was saying. Should I keep going?
Just stop, take a second, and start over.
Good morning, everyone. I choked in my spit.